Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the TCG Scrubs. I almost said podcast, but the spoilers. We have Blue tonight, which is going to be pretty awesome. I think we saw a little hint earlier that it was machines. So I'm sure Colin's excited.
Yeah.
And as usual, if you guys are excited about what you're seeing tonight, make sure to visit Happy Little Hug Factory. Link in the description below so you can pre-order the next set, Strangers of New Valhalla.
Only 80 bucks.
Get that. Yeah, get a really good deal on that.
And make sure to
everything you do there help support the channel.
Yeah, make sure to also check out their singles and stuff like that as well. Obviously, they don't have it from the new set yet, but they still have all the pretty good selection of the other singles at really good pricing. So when you pre-order that, get the singles as well, so you get a nice little bulk price with nice cheap shipping and stuff too.
And the buy list, so you can maybe sell some cards to make that box a little bit cheaper for yourself.
Yes.
But for tonight's spoilers, we have machines. So started off here, we have Mordred, the operator. 4 cost, 2 blue, 2 void, 6/6 machine. Enter, put a +100/+100 counter on any number of target machine resonators.
What?
Yeah, tap and blue, and it says recover another target machine resonator and put a +1/+1 counter on it.
That's halfway decent. I mean, it's a force cost, which hurts a bit.
Well, yeah, it
and
does.
he just gets fluorited.
Okay, so when he comes in, you just put a +1/+1 counter on all your machines. Is that what I'm reading?
If you want to, you don't have to put it on all
target machine resonators.
And it can be on your opponent's machine resonators too, if you want it to for some reason.
Okay, I see. I just
like if you're doing if you're doing
2v2
in epic stories, you can put on you and your friend's machine resonators if you're both doing.
I mean, on top of that, if you're doing epic stories with this, there's a black card that says you can either it comes into play or taps, and it says take all counters from a certain resonator or all resonators and put it onto it.
Oh yeah.
So there's little tricks like that.
I don't think this card is that good.
It's not great, no, but yeah, it's not great. But it is an uncommon. I guess we're just not getting any SRs or Rs for blue today, which kind of sucks. But yeah, it's just uncommon. So for an uncommon, it's a pretty decent card, I think.
We comment on this, either me and Joey when you weren't here, but last week blue had the SR, so this week it won't.
Yeah.
If you notice, they went black, blue, and white had SRs. Green and red didn't. And you notice last night green had an SR, but black didn't as well. So it's like every other thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I'm not too enthused about it. It's like even its tap ability. It's like you're tapping this guy down and a blue to just put a +1/+1 counter on something. Like recovering could be good. I think recovering would be really good in Wanderer format as well, because there's some bulky machines. Yeah. But yeah, it's decent. But yeah, we'll see what else the other spoilers.
It's cool artwork.
I like this artwork. That's
yeah. Flavor text.
Camelot's hardworking pilot. As I say real quick, it kind of feels like the way Architect artwork was starting to look.
I wonder if they'll grab some of those assets and throw them into here.
Right? It'd be funny if they laugh behind the scenes like, "Oh, we've been doing this whole time."
Maybe that's how they can. Maybe that's what since the game's not coming out, they should just take the artwork and ideas behind that game and shove it into a Vingo 4 and have a Vingo 4 Architects.
Yeah.
I'd be super down for that.
There
you go, Jeff. Jeff, if you're watching, do that.
Just I'm not watching after your freaking podcast.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, hard to handle the truth, am I right?
Well, anyways, Joey's too.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Precision guided munitions sky beat. 3 cost, 800/800 machine resonator, flying. Machines you control with a +100/+100 counter on them gain flying.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, me likey.
Yeah, I think this is getting a lot better.
That's good.
So real quick, something Colin and I were doing, and spoil this video coming up hopefully about it at some point soon. But we're going through and checking out the color palette, and we're looking at flying, and blue didn't really have many machine flyers. I was noticing.
Blue has one flyer in general.
Yeah,
all of blue in the new cluster.
Right. Cluster only. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
That's super cool. I really like that. Especially with how big those machines get. Like, we were just playing cluster format this past weekend, and I had 3 sky rounds out and stuff like that, and so I would put down a 1-drop 5/5 machine, and it comes in as a 1-drop 8/8, and he just slowly gains counters over time, or you banish the drone to give him 4 counters and stuff like that. So if he had flying, or all those machines had flying, then you're like set for life, I think. So that's super cool.
Like playing like Lancelot makes everything flying too, you know, or all the machines obviously have flying, and then like maintenance is like a super good option of like throwing counters onto machines and they just get flying. I think this is good.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
Flavor?
Read the flavor.
Something about Guinevere. Sorry, Guinevere's range exceeds 10 kilometers in circumference.
That's cool.
I see we're getting technical, like instead of like, oh, she has crazy range, guys. You wouldn't believe it. It's like, no, it's exactly 10 kilometers. You hyped about that 10 kilometers, guys? Is that what tickles you?
10 kilometers.
I just said that.
How is this Guinevere? Like it says precision guided munitions.
I guess it kind of looks like Guinevere, doesn't it? That's similar outfit, just different coloring, right?
It could also just be talking about Guinevere.
Yeah.
No, because it says her range and she's throwing
those
things. Well, maybe
like,
later in the spoilers.
Find out.
Next, we have Sky Round Musketeer. This is a 2-drop 6/4 machine. Enter. Put a 100 counter on this card. It's a decent vanilla 2-drop. It's a 7/5 2 cost.
You have better machines, I think, to start running.
He sucks.
I mean, a 7/5 pretty much with flying potentially. A machine's job is to be punctual and integral. I guess. I mean, integral. Okay, fine. All right, last one. Whoa, what's happening?
1 cast blue.
Yeah, it's Guinevere.
This card gains quick cast as long as it's in your hand, and you control a machine resonator.
Whoa.
Return target resonator to its owner's hand.
Oh, I love it. A 1-drop quick cast bounce? That's so good.
Yeah.
You don't have to have rain or thunder to bounce it? That's great.
Doesn't Dragon Lord's Breath bounce, or am I crazy?
I don't know, but no, I think it's pretty cool. Like, you
but
have to run it with machines to get that quick cast. Because the first thing I started to take away from it was when I was looking, I was like, there was no quick cast, and I was like, oh, there it is. That's actually pretty cool. I like this little exclusive. People can get certain extra abilities out of it thing.
Yeah, no, I really like the art's pretty cool too. But I really like that. Bounce will be super good, especially once again swinging in the declare blocker, and now you can quick cast bounce the blocker or bounce a big old resonator that's kind of annoying back into their hand. Different things like that that's super cool.
So Dragon Lord's Breath returns target with a resonator with total cost 3 or less to its owner's hand. So it's slightly restrictive. Yeah.
Real quick, I want to point this out. We had this discussion about things they could do to make Arthur more viable as something you want to run as your ruler. And this makes a point to say machine resonator to make sure that Arthur as your ruler is still not viable to run at all. Like, this doesn't interact with your ruler still if you're playing Arthur. Like, why are they going out of their way to make sure you never run Arthur as a ruler if you're running machines? It's super weird to me.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He better have a god master rune. Yeah, his master rune better be a god. Go ahead with the flavor.
So anyways, Guinevere descends at speeds faster than the eye could perceive.
Nice. I like blue
Which is cool,
Guinevere.
because that's a character from the promo poster we saw that everybody was wondering if it was Prisha or Priscia.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's Guinevere. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Have we seen her as an actual card?
I mean, I think that's what Colin was saying, is that's her in the precision guided munitions.
Yeah, 100%.
But like, that's not her character, is it?
What? Yeah, the ear crown thing. It's the same.
Right. Okay. So like, it's not her as a resonator, is it? Otherwise, it'd say like precision guided munition Guinevere or something. Like how Percival says his name, Percival, and like Mordred says Mordred. Like, I'm thinking this is actually like her weaponry.
Yeah, no, that's just her. That's like her weapon, and that's why it's giving us stuff flying, because her swords are like flying around, and I guess or something and doing stuff.
Like, so we haven't seen her as an actual card yet.
Right.
No, her specifically not yet.
I need.
But these are all, they're not going to use Guinevere as a common uncommon. They're saving her for the rares and SRs. So we can get that tasty texture for Guinevere that has blue.
But overall, it's pretty cool stuff. Still just really liking that Mordred art.
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff.
Mordred? Yeah, Mordred was the best art, followed by the very last one, Skyfall.
Oh, yeah.
I like Skyfall more.
The other
Skyfall will be cool full art, too.
Yeah. Well, Mordred will be, too. Yeah.
But yeah. You guys have anything else, or is that it?
No,
I think that's
I wasn't super impressed, but
I like it. It's got.
We'll check out.
What's your appetite? The chant's super good.
We'll check out. We'll check out Fire Spoilers tomorrow, where we'll be getting SR. Hopefully, those are better than they were last week. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you all next time.